Hello, YouTubers. Oh, it's kind of dark. It's getting ready to storm here. I might try to put a clip in if I can. I finally found some editing deal app that I could put on my phone. I actually had enough space for. So I'm going to try that out. Hopefully it works. If not, it'll be a whole separate little video clip entirely. So we'll see. Today, I am bringing to you my very own tarot tag that I've made. Hopefully, nobody else has done this. If so, I apologize. I'm trying to do something that's my own, not everybody else's, or something that somebody else has done. Basically, what the tarot tag's going to be called is hashtag my tarot ritual. And what it is I want to know what your rituals are as far as when you get a new deck. I know everybody's got their own thing they like to do, and what I wanted to do was share mine. I don't have no like specific, 1, 2, or 3. Like a lot of you guys are really organized when you do your tarot tags, which I totally love the organization thing. So before oh crap, it's starting to pour, so I'm gonna hurry up and show you. Okay, so y'all know that we just had our full pink moon on Monday, and so here it is Friday, and I've left my things that I want to charge underneath the full moon to set in the windowsill. So we're going to show you that. Okay, so here is everything I charged. These are my decks that I am working with currently. And I'll be working with this Apocalypsis by Eric C. Dune. Journey, I always say this wrong. Journey of Hidden Tarot, or Hidden Realm Tarot. The Witch's Tarot, Goddess Tarot, and my new Pagan Otherworlds Tarot. I also charged a Chevron Amethyst and some Moon Water, and Amethyst I use with my Goddess Tarot. Okay, so there's that. Hey YouTubers, welcome back. It's Sweet Susie. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done without too much camera shakeage. I was recently in live today. Sunny Wayward Sun did a live chat and did a little bit of card read, and I told everybody in there I was going to do a tarot tag today. So, hence, we're doing the tarot tag. And Sunny, Star Wars. So, we're going to be celebrating tonight by watching Star Wars and probably having some hamburgers on the grill. Hopefully. So, that being said, I digress. This tarot tag is going to be called hashtag my tarot rituals. And what it is I want to know, what do you do when you first get a new deck, or a deck that's new to you? Do you smudge it? Do you have a ritual that you do with it? Do you do special spreads to interview it? Do you sleep with it? What do you do? And I listed 6 things that I do or have done as a ritual with my new decks. I also, hopefully, I'll be able to include that clip. I put mine in the window, in the window, during full moon. So, anyway, so let's get started. Number 1, and yes, I'm reading from a list, so I'm sorry if I look away, I'm reading. Number 1. I use sage or Palo Santo smoke to smudge my deck, because a lot of times, I don't know how many of you have had this issue, but you get a brand new deck of cards and sometimes they got that icky plastic smell, and I just can't take it, and I have to smudge the smell out of it. If I don't have sage or I don't have Palo Santo on hand, I will use sage, like white sage, hemp incense, or Nag Champa. One of my decks in particular is a kind of dark deck, but to me, I use it for shadow work and for the purpose of, healing. So I will use healing incense, and that's usually him too. But, those type of things is what I smudge my deck with to begin with. And then, I will look through my deck in order to kind of get myself familiar with it. That's the second thing I do. The third thing I do is I usually charge it during the full moon. So say I bought it, but 2 days ago was the full moon, I'll wait till the next full moon, and I'll continue flipping through it, looking at it, handling it, putting my energy into it. And I'll wait till the next full moon, and I'll charge it. And I'll put it, sometimes, just depending on what vibe I feel with the deck, sometimes I'll put it in three days before the full moon, during the full moon, and I'll leave it 3 days after. So, 7 days almost, I'll leave it set that, for that week of full moon. It just depends on how I feel. Number 4, I will ask my angels, my guides, my spirit guides, and my ancestors to, and this is what I say to my deck, after I've charged it with the moon. I will say to it, I would like for you to give me messages only for the higher good, and keep from me what I do not need to know. So keep that secret. The 5th thing I do, I'll do a deck interview spread with it, which I've gotten deck interview spreads off of Google. I've, sorry, the glitch is bugging me, off of Google. I've done deck interview spreads through Pinterest. Pinterest is another good one. Trying to think here. There's been a couple of books that I've gotten them from, so it just all depends. But that's the 5th thing I do with it. The 6th thing I do is I will place the deck underneath my pillow sometimes. If I feel that I'm just not getting as strong as a connection as I'd like to, I will put it underneath my pillow for however long, feels right. And that's pretty much it. Now, sometimes I'll go a step further with my deck, and to either even further my bond or deepen my bond with the deck, I will purchase yarn, like cotton yarn, that I feel either coordinates with the color scheme of the deck, or maybe the backings, or just a color that I feel really represents the deck itself. And I will crochet that, because to me, when you're doing the crochet stitches or whatever, you're sewing with intention, and you're putting your intentions and energies into that deck even further. So I crochet a bag for it too, so I guess that would be 7 things that I do as a ritual. Now, I'm not gonna say that I do it with every single deck, but it's basically what I feel called to do with my decks. And so I hope that y'all feel called to do this tag. I'm not going to say tag it to a certain person. I'm going to say tag it to everybody who feels drawn to do this tag. So, and I hope to see what interesting rituals you all may have. As you can hear, I'm doing laundry. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my housework because it's 1 o'clock and I'd really like to get some time to sit down and finish my ritual deal with my Pagan Otherworlds because I haven't done anything with it yet. And I would really like to sit down and get to know my deck a little bit better. So, with that being said, I hope that this finds you all in good health. And I've missed your lovely faces. I hope that I can see you a little bit more. I'm going to try to do a DIY I found to make your own overhead tripod for your phone. So hopefully I can get some more videos out. And I also want to try to get some more witchcrafting videos done in the near future. I'm not going to give any specific dates because I'm still trying to balance, work and all that good stuff. Kids only have like 20 days of school left and they'll be out for the summer, so it's going to be tough trying to find time to do anything. And you know how they like to add their smart aleck commentary a lot of the time. But anyway, as I was saying, I hope this finds you guys in good health. I love and miss you all. Send my biggest hugs. And until next time, many blessings. Goodbye.